G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Valheim. Hope you guys are doing well. As you can see, we are here with Haldor, and we've just bought ourselves this brand new Verger Circlet. And I guess this is something that's probably been available for a while now, and I've only just got it now, but you know what? Better late than never, as they say. And yeah, I think this is going to be really good when we go out mining and the like. And speaking of mining, I think perhaps maybe we might actually just do that and go to the swamps. Now, we are going to initially go to the swamps that are very familiar to us. So the one very close to our home, right here. Because we've got the swamp portal there, and I figure perhaps maybe we can go and grab that, and we can essentially sail all the way out to... I'm just trying to think here. Maybe we can sail all the way out from here, actually, our unnamed portal, and essentially bring that longboat over to these sunken crypts over here. And then at the same time, we can explore all of the swamps over there, perhaps maybe kill heaps more leeches, get the blood bags, etc, etc. I'm just sort of trying to preempt a need for a lot of iron, and obviously we're gonna need the iron from the sunken crypts. So that's the plan for the episode. So let's get to it. So I suppose we should just make our way back and do what we need to do at home before departing. So yes, pretty interesting episode, which we had in the previous one. I definitely spent a lot of time trying to implement a lot of suggestions from the comments section and try to essentially, you know, look at things or re-look at things. There may be a few bits and pieces of advice that I haven't implemented. Either A, I've forgotten, or B, I just maybe disagree and I'm perhaps not implementing in my playthrough. But yeah, I think it's going to be good times from here. I'm certainly looking forward to using the Verger Circlet. So I think the first thing we'll do is, since it's night, maybe we should just catch some shut-eye. Oh, okay, apparently it's not night. Maybe it's just really dark out there. That's fine. We should plan for a bit of food, obviously. We do want to keep ourselves energized. I would say maybe we need a little bit more bread. So why don't we make some more bread? We have some wood. Yes, we do. Let's do some dough here, and then we'll just throw that into the oven. Alright, good. And I'm just trying to think if we need to bring a lot of food. We don't really have stuff that's super expendable. Like, this stuff is a little bit valuable. Even the wolf skewers are a little bit valuable because we don't really have a lot of wolf meat. But perhaps maybe we can just go back to deer stews. I know I feel like we should have graduated from the deer stews by now, but you know what? It's very accessible, and it's better than not having anything, right? Hang on. I've forgotten how to make the deer stews. Oh, we need to cook the meat first. Yes, there we go. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had deer stew. You know what? Maybe we can do one more batch. One more batch of bread. Why not? Since we're in cooking mode. Alright, and we want to make more. We could load up on a little bit more. Why not? Why not? So let's do the deer stews. Yeah, even after cooking all of this, we still have heaps of carrots. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with all of the carrots, because it's unclear as to whether or not that Lox is taming with those carrots or not. I suppose we can cook some more. Maybe I'll stash the rest, otherwise we might end up throwing this in the fire accidentally. Alright, good times. Heaps of bread. Let's throw that there. Okay, let's do even more deer stews. So this should last us quite a while. I think we should be able to survive with all of the hunting and gathering with just the deer stews and the sausages and some bread, I think. So let's throw that much in there. Grab one more sausage. Okay, looking good. I don't suppose we need to consume anything right now. We can probably wait until we get to where we need to go. Yep, and house is looking good, so I think there's not really much that we need to do here. Let's go ahead and get to this swamp. It is actually, yeah, completely fine outside. The storm has just passed, so no need to worry anymore. What we do need, though, is to grab our longboat. So why don't we do that first? I believe that's a wise idea. Let me just take a look at this again. Actually, my bad. We don't need to take the longboat from here. What we need is a swamp portal. And yeah, I sort of don't really want to keep the swamp portal here anymore. I want to move it and perhaps have it set up here so that when we need to gather that iron, we're sort of ready to do that. The only issue, obviously, is going to be hauling the iron back, which will require the longboat. So, my bad. Let's head back, and I'll just quickly change this to the swamps. Or is it swamp? There we go. Yeah, here we are. So we've definitely had this set up for a very long time. I'm not sure if I can actually break it down. I think we need a workbench. Let's just quickly do that. Take that down. Get the workbench. And from here we should run back home and then make our way back out to the unconnected, sorry, not the unconnected, the unnamed portal. So we should be able to just run home from here and teleport. It might even be late by the time we get home, so we could have a sleep. I'm just keeping an eye out for more leeches and stuff. That's really what I want to try and hunt. But perhaps maybe we might not have too much luck. I I think maybe the last time we were here, it was just a little bit too dark. I couldn't exactly see where those leeches were. I'm having a little bit more luck now, which is good. Okay, we've got abominations coming out. Not really interested. Let's just run away. I might have one of our stews there to keep us going for a little bit more. While we wait for some of the other stuff to finish digesting. Alright, let's figure out if we're going the right way. My god, having trouble trying to get out of the water here. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I'll take some deer meat. Don't mind. Since we've just made quite a lot of stews, we're probably going to need more if we're going to be eating more stews into the future. Okay, I think that was missed opportunity there. Maybe this one over here, if we can sneak up on it. Nope. Alright. Very good. Time to just maybe put a few things away. Blood bags. Leech trophy. I think we can just obliterate that. Our obliterator is still not full yet. One of these days we're gonna obliterate everything and hopefully get a whole ton of coal. Just as well, since we've just got the hanging brazier as well. Right, so do I need this connected to anything? Perhaps maybe we need to get to the stones and we want to switch out to motor. Although I have just used Eikthyr and Eikthyr is not going to be, sorry, our power is not going to be ready for another, well, more than 15 minutes it seems. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll grab it anyway. Who knows, we might actually need it to sail around a little bit. Okay, so I think I'll just leave this connected to the stones and we'll just make our way to the longboat. Yeah, so I guess the big question is whether or not I also want to grab the unnamed portal and bring it with me. But perhaps maybe that's not necessary. I think maybe we could just leave it there. We can always come back and get it at another point. Let's try and get out of here without causing too much damage. Alright, so we sort of need to go in that direction, which is sort of... Oh, well, I was just gonna say it's against the wind, but the wind immediately changed. As if it knew our needs. So yeah, I think we'll spend a little bit of time here at the swamps. There's also a whole bunch of swamps in this particular continent as well. I definitely see a lot of the swampy ancient trees. So we could probably visit the swamps over here as well. But yeah, perhaps maybe we'll only do the swamps for about half the episode. And then we'll probably think about doing other stuff at home. I'm thinking things like, you know, replacing the roof and stuff, because that's always been on the cards, and I think we should finally do it since we've got all that tar. Okay, this is probably a decent spot, I think. Try and... Oh my god. Please don't destroy our boat. Okay, very good. Plenty of leeches here as well, I like it. So just like that, we've got like another 5 blood bags. Yeah, and a whole bunch of stuff that is questionable in terms of whether or not we need it. Let's switch to the Verger Circlet at this point, because Yeah, I guess being in the swamps, this is basically the perfect use case for it. And yeah, I'm just gonna look around a little bit more, maybe uncover the rest of the swamp before we start going into one of the crypts. I think the boat is okay over there, hopefully. But perhaps maybe I might want to just mark it just in case. Right, let's get to it. Okay, and we've got even more sunken crypts. That's nice. So definitely have a bit of a supply of iron. And come to think of it, I haven't exactly set up my portal just yet, have I? I better do that. Okay, we've got a bit of a spawn point for Skellies and Draugrs. Right, let's just go north and should be able to uncover the remaining of this place. Yeah, keen on working out how many sunken crypts we can actually sink our teeth into before we have to leave and find a different swamp. Oh, and obviously we do want those leeches. So I always find that when you're in the swamps, the water sort of makes like a lot of sloshing noises. But then, you know, when you look, you don't necessarily find anything. What is going on here? Look at that. The structure is just completely submerged. I don't think I can actually go down there. Interesting. I've never seen anything like this before. Oh, we've got another one of those elevated structures over there. What is going on over here? Why are they fullings here? That's weird. Huh. Perhaps maybe there's like a very, very small amount of plains here somewhere. Either that, or perhaps maybe some of those fullings followed us all the way here while we passed the plains. Not gonna lie, that wraith scared the crap out of me when it just showed up like that. Okay, ooh. I would like some chains. What's something that we're probably not gonna use? Yeah, I think maybe stones. We can get rid of the stones. I mean, I would use stones, but I think for now, the chains are probably going to be a little bit more valuable. All sorts of stuff coming out of the woodwork. Alright. Let's whittle these guys down a little bit. Okay. Don't want this abomination to get too close to our boat, though. I think it's maybe de-aggroed. So maybe we don't have to worry. Right. We'll set up the portal. And just in time, actually, because we do need to get ourselves another rested buff. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I realize what I've done. I forgot to untag the swamp portal. Sorry, untag the stones portal to the portal we've got at home. No big deal. I think what we could do is... Hang on. So this is, yeah, connected to swamps. So let's just make our way. And I think I'm gonna just go back to our unconnected portal. Teleport back and fix our previous portal. I will have to sail back though. Because if we're going to get more iron, then we're going to have to obviously stash all of the iron here in the boat. I also want to just throw in more of the black metal scrap there. Yeah, I definitely think that these fullings probably just swam across to try and get to us. A couple of minutes on motor. We've got those skellies trying to chase us down there at the bottom of the ocean. Sort of reminds me of that scene from Pirates of the Caribbean. From the first movie. Which is actually a movie that's kind of old now, isn't it? It's been a while since that movie first came out. Still a good movie though. Oh no, we're gonna get beached here. Nope. Not today. Oh, please. Yes, okay, we're free. Good. Yeah, it's gonna hopefully turn the boat around as well, because we are gonna need to try and sail out of here very soon. And we just got a free fish there. Oh. Yep, free fish. Nice. I was hoping that it wouldn't, like, jump back out. Yeah, this might be a bit tricky to try and get back out. That's fine. Let's just leave the boat here. Righto. So, yeah, our mistake. Here we go. Now that's connected. Alright. But I might as well just store some stuff while I'm here. And we'll also get the rested buff. Ooze. I can't remember where we're keeping ooze. There we go. Roots. I think we can afford to put some blood bags over here. Actually, we don't really have space for it. Alright. Well, let's go down then. Put it in the pantry like we're supposed to. Fish. Let's actually just make this into raw fish. Very nice. Chains. And we've got coal as well. Try and store. Good. Alright. Now let's try and get the longboat back. Let's start with a quick repair here. Okay. Guess we're not in range. Are we within range? Why am I not repairing? Ah, there we go. Sorry. Alright. Let's get going. We are semi-beached here, aren't we? I'm just waiting for the water to fill up a little bit more. Come on. Come on. Alright, that was a little rough. Alright, we've got motor ready, but it's not looking like we need it. So I might do a little bit of mining at this point, and after maybe doing one batch or so of mining, we'll maybe just use up the entire durability of the pickaxe, or perhaps maybe I could go back and just repair it. Nah, maybe we'll just do like a little bit of mining for now, and then we'll come back to it. We'll just leave the boat here. Probably gonna be beached a tiny little bit. It's fine. We'll be able to get it out. Ooh, we do need the key. Forgot about that. Screw it. I'll repair the pickaxe as well, since we're here. Right. Let's go fetch our key and... I'm just thinking maybe we want some comfort here. 21 minutes of rested would be good. Okay, right. Let's get that open. I suppose this is taking up like one slot, which is a bit annoying. And then the circlet's also taking up one slot, isn't it? Like, perhaps maybe I could even leave the padded helmet here and just have the circlet equipped. It's not like the enemies in here are going to be doing too much damage to us. I mean, I say that now, but you watch what happens. Alright, so no pathway to the left. Don't tell me this place is going to be like really small. I suppose it's okay even if it is, because there are a few more. We have no shortage of iron, I don't think, for the time being. Huh. Strange. Okay, I can't exactly reach down there. That very small sliver of scrap pile, but that's fine. Got quite a lot already. Sometimes the circlet seems to be flickering. I don't know what that's all about. Another Vegvizier. Alright, that's actually a completely different location for another bone mass boss. If we really wanted to spawn him somewhere else. I don't think that's really required though. The trophy for the bone mass isn't exactly the nicest looking one, so probably don't want to fight the bone mass again. Okay, we probably can't really carry more, so I might actually go back to the boat. and stash some of this stuff first. Alright, I think that's it. Let's backtrack a little bit. Try and go through here. Yeah, not sure whether or not we're going to need more iron sometime into the future, but if anything, we can always use iron for structural materials and stuff for whatever we decide to build next. Alright, let's try and go left first. Poison arrows, or rubies. Oh, we probably can't carry any of this. Alright. Decent amount. I'm getting confused. Is this the way? Yes. Okay, so I think this is a pretty good start when it comes to our brand new iron stash. But let's take a break from iron mining. Let's go back home. And yeah, I want to kickstart the whole replacement of our roof. So we're gonna need heaps of tar, obviously. And I'm just looking at the time of day here. It might not be a bad idea to just maybe have a sleep first. Alright. I wonder if I should be keeping the key on the boat, since there are a whole bunch of those crypts and we might actually want to unlock it all from there, but you know what? We'll just have to come back for it. We'll try and remember. There's obviously always a struggle for me. Yeah, I guess we can stash that there. These bones. Better throw that in the bin. Entrails. The times. Ah, I do want my my helmet though. Suppose, is it necessary for us to have the helmet? I guess if we do get attacked, it'll be nice to have the helmet for extra defense. Throw that there. And let's grab all of our tar. I probably don't want to grab all of the wood just yet because, well, we've got a little bit. Plus, we're going to be breaking down a lot of the roof anyway. So we'll recover some of our wood that way and then reuse it. Alright. Food-wise, are we still looking good? I think we are. Don't need to be too worried about food. And since we're here, we can always just pick up some more food when we need it. Alright. Of course it's raining. It always rains when we want to try and build stuff. How's this looking? Still pretty good. 4 out of 5. Right, how should we do this? Maybe we should start on the lower ground first, maybe. Yeah, I don't think this is really gonna take too long, right? Like, it's not like we're going to get rid of any of the frames or anything. So we just need to sort of follow along with snapping things into the right place. I think. Or I could be completely wrong here. No, hang on, hang on. Yeah, I think that's probably what we want. But maybe it might not be so bad if it was on the top. I don't know, we might as well experiment a little bit. I mean, that looks kind of nice. Though, if we did do something like this, there probably won't be any meaning to having the core wood in the middle over here. The core wood on the side is probably still okay. Though, I guess the core wood would look nice from the inside. Let's see. Okay, so this is still sticking outside. Let's just try the next layer. And I want to see what it looks like when we go inside the house, into the Great Hall. Yeah, I reckon there'll be a bit of a problem with like a gap over here. But perhaps maybe there's a solution for that as well. Okay, let's try and get back down and let's take a look at this thing from the inside. Okay, looks good. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I need to grab the core wood that's probably sitting upstairs. Okay, we've got a couple of layers, it seems. Yeah, it's been a while since we built this place, so I'm probably rediscovering how I did it all. Let's go and just climb up a little bit, see if we can inspect things a little bit closer. And maybe we want to do that just to get right in there. Yeah, so that's essentially what I didn't really like, because there is a gap. So if I tried to do something like that though, we'll definitely have it sort of be sticking out, which is not ideal. I wonder if I could do... yeah, maybe even something like this, where we go and sort of cover those sections. Let's get rid of that. That's not on the right spot. Yeah, that's what we want. I'm just gonna check that though, obviously. So let's go back out. Climb back up. That's it there. I don't think that looks too bad, to be honest. Oh, God. Didn't mean to take the teleporter somewhere. Which one did we take? Ah, yes. Back out here. Yeah, alright. I think we'll do it, guys. We'll probably do the replacement. And actually move the roof to be a little bit higher. I think it makes sense to do that. Will there be any sense in keeping these diagonal beams though? Like the normal diagonal wooden beams. I guess there's still a need for that, right? Because they do make the inside look a little bit better. And yeah, these roofs do actually sit on top of those as well. So it's not a bad look. What I am going to fix first though is I'm just going to get this piece back in. So that's supposed to go there. Are we missing the same piece on the other side? So what is this piece doing there? That's a question that I have. Unless that's appeared because of the way we've replaced the roof. I think that could be the reason why. Let me just have a look at how much wood we have. 11. Okay. It's fine. We are going to need to expend some wood to plug up these gaps, right? So I might actually have to grab some more. I think we've got a small stash sitting away somewhere in here. Yeah, so let's just grab a few. Alright, so let's continue this just for a little bit more, and I guess this will probably round out the episode. We obviously won't complete the entire roof in this episode. And then there's the half-circle roof that's going to cover the silo as well, and that'll be obviously a bit more complicated to try and resolve. But as long as we sort of copy what we've done and just convert the, you know, the normal thatched roofs into the shingle type roofs, then we should be fine, theoretically. Alright. Looking good. You know, I was sort of thinking an alternative thing that we could have done instead of replace all of the roofs. We could have just doubled up on it and just had these roofs sitting on top, like so. That wouldn't have been bad either, because it's not like you could tell. And then from the inside, well, it just looks like, you know, like normal, but in fact you've got a thicker roof going on. Just food for thought. But I don't think I'm gonna redo the entire thing just to accommodate that, and I feel like perhaps maybe it'd be a waste of like resources and stuff. So anyway, the Great Hall is done, so the roof is sort of halfway there. And I'm pretty happy with that. So when we come back in the next one, we'll probably do the rest of the roof. But I don't know, we could perhaps maybe mix things up as well and maybe not just work on the roof, because I think that'll be a very, very boring episode if it was just that. But anyway, I think we've made some pretty decent headway, though nothing too exciting. Obviously, exploring is going to happen sometime soon, but I think maybe we'll still do some of the chores that we need to get done for the time being. Hope you enjoyed this one, guys. As usual, leave a like or a dislike or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.